Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, June 8th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is my mind and thoughts are my responsibility. And as I sat down to record the scope, the song Manic Monday popped into my head, even though it's a Thursday. So I feel like the mental energy may be a little havoc-y, a little manic Monday feeling today, as we have the moon in Aquarius, and the moon in Aquarius will be working with the sun in Gemini and also connecting to both and uh, Uranus and brains, Mercury, throughout the day. And so this is all strong mental energy that we are working with. We're already in strong mental energy when we have Gemini going on. Moon into Aquarius brings a whole other layer. And then as we connect to the ruling planets of Gemini and Aquarius, Uranus and Mercury, for some reason the word Mercury is hard today, as we connect to those, it's just bringing more layers of this strong mental energy. The best advice I can give you today is such interesting images in my brain, but get grounded. What I was seeing was it Benjamin Franklin? Thank you, Mahalo. Benjamin Franklin, who went out in a storm with his kite and the key for electricity. Was that what I'm imagining, picturing? Mahalo's coming over to say hi. I think that was the person. So, high electrical energy. If you are having storms, I'm taking this as like, don't go out there in the lightning because it's super electric. We might actually be having storms, interestingly enough. But watch your mind. When we have such strong mental energy, this is one of the ideal times where we can work to focus our mind, when we can keep up with the that's going on. Now, it's interesting because like last night when the moon moved into Aquarius, my brain started, and when I have that happen, need something to focus on. So I usually like quiet when I sleep, but last night, if it got quiet, I had to wake up and put on a meditation, and I would fall asleep with focus of the meditation, but without that, my brain became so loud. So hopefully you're not having those experiences, but I love Insight Timer. It has so many great sleep meditations. This is not an ad, but that can be really supportive. This is also preparing us for Mercury moving into Gemini on Sunday, which is also gonna be spiking up those mental vibes. So keep that in mind. Now, besides all these strong mental vibes, we may have some challenges between what's happening in reality now and what we want for the future, as we have Taurus and Aquarius squaring each other. Keep envisioning the future and recognize that we don't know all the pathways, and a lot of times things that unfold can be better than we even think that they can be, but we have fears about them because of the change. That's so Taurus. Like, no, things are fine this way, let's just stay this way. Aquarius is like, things are not fine, they haven't been fine for a long time, we gotta shift. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind the projections of the fears. This actually feels really pertinent to Venus building into a square with the nodes actually today. Venus and Leo helping us stay heart-centered. We are in the integration. We're working on the heart-centered energy. I just realized that I have the change card in reverse, talking about change and how, Taurus wants to stay the same, and Aquarius is like, nuh-uh, we cannot. But this Venus square the nodes, the fears versus leaning into the trust of the universe, incoming, working with us, and the projections of others that are around us that don't want or are afraid of change. So watch for taking in others' projections. When we have moon in Aquarius, it's like we're mycelium. It's like we're mushrooms, and we're all tuned in to the same network, receiving the messages from each other. And there's some people's messages I don't want to be on their network, you know? So watch for that energy today, in this astro. Watch for the fears popping up. But like I said, I do have this integration card. This is a card of balance. Keep leaning into your heart to help support you through this. Ground in through your body to help support you in this energy. And focus your mental energy to support all this. I do have to say, I do have the World card, the completion card. If you can do this, this can unfold some really beautiful, wonderful things. These are two really wonderful major arcana cards, which is like, hey, this is going good places. Here's another major arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But I don't think it's low fortune. I just think it's that fear of change that's keeping us from getting to the top of the wheel, so to speak. So I'm going to leave that here for today. Good luck with your mind. Remember, it is your responsibility. You can always book a reading with me to support you in this process and any other process. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values and stay curious. Namaste.